Welcome, football enthusiasts! Hit the like button, subscribe, and write which transfer you appreciate most in the comments below. And while you're writing your picks, we proceed to start. Let's get the show on the pitch! Wolverhampton Wanderers bought centre forward Sasha Kalajic from VfB Stuttgart for 18 million euros. After the morning meeting, Inter Milan decided not to let Robin Gosens go this summer. He was one step away from a loan to Bayer Leverkusen. Everton agreed on the move of Manchester United central midfielder James Garner for 15 to 20 million pounds. Hertha BSC striker Krzysztof Piatek will join Salernitana on loan deal with an option to buy. Leeds United best striker Rodrigo is out for 2 to 3 months with a knee injury. Athletic Bilbao marksman Iñaki Williams has injured his ankle. He did not miss a single La Liga fixture for 6 years, playing 236 matches in a row. Former Manchester United midfielder Andani Januzaj has joined Sevilla on a free transfer. Leicester City are in talks over the acquiring of Atalanta winger Jeremy Boga. Southampton are close to signing Arsenal defender Ainsley Maitland-Niles on loan with the buyout option included in the contract. 20-year-old Juventus midfielder Nicolo Ravella has joined Monza on loan. Tottenham Hotspur forward Lucas Moura could join Aston Villa on loan on the last day of the transfer window. Winger Alwar El Ghazi has switched from Aston Villa to PSV for 2.5 million euros. PSG midfielder Julian Draxler will pursue his career path at Benfica. He has already landed in Portugal for a medical checkup. Manchester City have completed the arrival of centre-back Manuel Akanji from Borussia Dortmund for 17 million euros. Experienced attacker Josip Ilicic has left Atalanta as a free agent. Chelsea have made a 50 million euros bid for Ajax defensive midfielder Edson Alvarez. Mexico international would like to perform in the Premier League. Actor Bellerin would like to find himself at Barcelona. He had agreed with Arsenal to terminate his contract, while the Catalans asked him to wait for them. Martin Braithwaite is about to terminate his agreement with Barcelona. The decision has already been made. PSG centre-back Abdou Diallo is set to join RB Leipzig on loan until the end of the season. Mario Balotelli has packed his bags from Modena Demirspor and penned a contract with a Swiss club, Sion. His deal is valid for 2 years. Newcastle United ace Alain Saint-Maximin has missed the clash against Liverpool with a hamstring injury. Erling Haaland has netted 9 goals in the first 5 games of the English Premier League, making it a league record. In the last minutes of the Netherlands transfer window, Ajax have announced the purchase of Lucas Ocampos from Sevilla, who is seen as Antony's replacement in the team. Central midfielder Amadou Diawara has switched from Roma to Anderlecht for 1.5 million euros. Alexander Isak has scored a goal in his debut for Newcastle. He made full use of his chance in the match against Liverpool at Anfield. During the battle against Toulouse, Neymar slotted his 350th career goal. Manchester United have sent young attacker Amad Diallo to Sunderland. Manchester City's new striker Julian Alvarez scored his first brace in the Premier League. Arsenal have won all 5 of their opening Premier League matches this season. The Gunners are continuing to lead the table. Barcelona are considering an option to sign Mexican right-back from LA Galaxy, Julian Araujo. Southampton have made a bid to PSV regarding the transfer of Cody Gakpo. The English side is waiting for a response. Former Juventus and Italy forward Simone Zaza has terminated his contract with Torino. Former Barcelona striker Munir El Haddadi has left Sevilla for Getafe. Arkadiusz Milik scored his debut goal for Juventus during the clash against Lazio. RB Leipzig are in productive talks with Joško Gvardiol over a contract extension until 2027. Chelsea are also eyeing the Croatian. Yesterday was filled with lots of top-notch football. Let's have a look at all results. Erling Haaland is tearing up his opponents apart once again. One half was enough for the Norwegian cyborg to deliver 3 goals against Nottingham Forest. Then, Julian Alvarez slotted a brace, and Joao Cancelo added another accurate shot to the mix. 6-0. Liverpool were losing to Newcastle in the first half thanks to Isaac's goal, but the Reds showed their signature character. Firstly, Roberto Firmino equalized, and Fabio Carvalho sealed the winner after a corner in the 8th minute of stoppage time. Arsenal completely controlled the game against Aston Villa, with Gabriel Jesus putting the Gunners ahead in the first half. Although the guests managed to get one back thanks to a curl from Douglas Luiz. Arsenal ran for the win, and Gabriel Martinelli was the one to succeed. PSG prolonged their Ligue 1 dominance. This time, Lionel Messi assisted twice. Neymar and Mbappe got one each from Leo. Juan Bernat got some time to shine with his goal too. Juventus recovered from 2 consecutive draws and outplayed La Spezia. Only the forwards in the persons of Dusan Vlahovic and Arkadiusz Milik got to score there. Moving on to the main news of the release. Chelsea have finally announced the signing of French centre-back Wesley Fofana. The pensioners paid Leicester City €82.5 million for the recruitment of a 21-year-old footballer. Fofana, in his turn, concluded a 7-year contract. Central midfielder Leandro Paredes has swapped PSG for Juventus on loan until the end of the season. The deal includes a buyout option. Paredes was keen to join Juve, where his friend Angel Di Maria also plays. Chelsea have made another offer to Barca regarding the move of Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang in the amount of €15 million plus Marcos Alonso. The next round of negotiations will take place today. The situation gets complicated by Aubameyang's jaw injury, which he received during the robbery of his house. Gabonese is expected to miss 4 to 5 weeks. As for Marcos Alonso, Barca are sure to acquire him on the final day of the transfer window. On the penultimate day of the transfer window, Barcelona still found a new destination for Serginho Dest. Today, the American will move to AC Milan on loan with an option to buy for €20 million. His departure is already a settled issue. AC Milan undergo yet another change in terms of ownership. Yesterday, the team officially passed into the hands of Redbird Capital Partners. The deal is valued at €1.2 billion. NBA legend LeBron James and famous rapper Drake will be among Rossoneri's investors. Cristiano Ronaldo is not going anywhere. The Portuguese has come to terms with the fact that he will have to spend the season in the Europa League. The source writes that Cristiano has become much better at training and preparing for the season at Manchester United. The info was confirmed by Erik ten Hag, who said at the press conference ahead of the game against Leicester City that Manchester United will play in the current lineup until January. No in or out transfers are planned. Paul Pogba's family's crazy stuff continues to go viral on the internet. His older brother, Matthias, recorded a new shocking address where he again emphasized the fact of Paul using the services of witch doctor. Even if you don't believe it, I'm fighting for my life and that of my family to escape the control and the trap of this brother. As a result, the only path to survival that I have is to unveil his lies and his deception. That's why I confirmed his witchcraft, because what matters here is not whether it works or whether you believe me or not. It's that it's malicious because these practices expect that you do bad things for their rituals with the will to harm. Also, I ask, didn't Paul deny resorting to witch doctors? Does protecting yourself from injuries require paying millions of euros to this witch for years? And the investigators and the tax authorities will be able to easily verify that with the Central Bank of London, Matthias noted. Barcelona and Inter Milan have agreed on the loan of experienced left-back Jordi Alba. According to the agreement, Inter should take over 40% of the footballer's wages. However, Barcelona have not received approval for the transfer from Alba himself. Everything will be eventually decided at Jordi's morning meeting with Xavi. As for now, Alba is not going to accept the proposal because he still has 2 years left on his contract. It should be noted that in the last 2 appearances for Barca, it was teenager Alejandro Balde, not Alba, who played on the left in defense from the starting whistle. Folks, check out the new video from our Inside Football project and find out why Mbappe hates Messi. A truly interesting topic to think of. Click on the link and enjoy watching. It was Football News. Have a nice one and see you in a bit.